2023 APC Manifesto, a plagiarized copy of Abiola'S 1993 document, Dele Momodu. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Dele Momodu, publisher of Vision magazine, has described the manifesto of Bola Tinubu, presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), as an appropriation of Abiola'S 1993 document. News records that the All Progressive Congress had on Friday opened an 80-page manifesto of its presidential candidate tagged Renewed Hope 2023. The ruling party promised to tackle insecurity, poor economy, and other crises in the country if given mandate next year. However, Dele Momodu, who is the Director of Strategic Communications of the People Democratic Party presidential campaign, said in a statement on Sunday that the ruling party was short of ideas and insisted that the party's manifesto was a plagiarized copy of late Abiola'S campaign document. He also accused the All Progressive Congress of failing to meet the needs and aspirations of Nigerians in its 7 years of rule. Abiola was the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party (SDP) in the 1993 election. He was adjudged to have won the presidential poll before it was annulled by Ibrahim Babangida and then the head of state. Momodu emphasized the difference between Abiola and Tinubu, describing the latest presidential bid as a fallen hope. Dele's full articles read thus, and I quote, "After carefully reading through the much-awaited All Progressive Congress presidential campaign manifesto that was released over the weekend, we cannot but conclude that the elephant has given birth to an ant. After such a long delay, what the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate has come up with is a series of platitudes, half-thoughts, poor reasoning, and copied notes packaged and presented as renewed hope. The All Progressive Congress and its presidential candidate Bola Tinubu could not even come up with something original. Renewed Hope 2023. Really? This is it again? Another attempt by the All Progressive Congress candidate to appropriate Basharu Abiola'S legacy. It would be more salutary if he were to run on his own steam instead of copying the memory of a man whose life trajectory was uncommon and whose hope for Nigeria was noble. And the All Progressive Congress candidate should be reminded that 1993 is far different from 2023. The late Abiola was known for industry and brilliance. Shall we ask what the All Progressive Congress candidate is known for? Whereas MKO's Hope 1993 was a genuine cause for the All Progressive Congress and Nigerians, it is a fallen hope. And that is the message. And that is the message of Bola Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress campaign in 2023. In all honesty, the 80-page document that the All Progressive Congress has put together comes across as a little more than an insult to the sensibility and needs of Nigerians. At a time when the country is in dire need of clear leadership with vision and courage, all the All Progressive Congress seems capable of doing is to generally copy and paste regurgitated ideas of others with nothing original or breathtaking. As Siwaju says, he knows the way. With due respect, he does not. On more than one occasion, he has advertised himself as the architect of the victory of the All Progressive Congress in 2015. The party slogan then was change. In 8 years, they have not been able to change anything positively. They have led Nigeria into a ditch. Inflation is close to 21%. Unemployment rate is 33%. The naira is one of the worst performing currencies against the dollar in the world. The suicide rate of the country has risen terribly because people have lost hope. Divorce rate too because the All Progressive Congress and its leaders have castrated families. Divorce rate in the country has risen terribly. Suicide rate in the country has risen terribly because people have lost hope. Divorce rate too because the All Progressive Congress and its leaders have castrated families and ruined the other room. Thus, they have not worsened the condition of Nigerians. Now in 2022, Tinubu says he wants to take Nigerians on a journey to nowhere, most certainly, or to be precise, to perdition. A week ago, he promised that he would ensure the continuity of the current administration. What does he want to continue? If I may ask, the poverty, agony, and cluelessness that the All Progressive Congress have imposed on Nigerians. Like a crafty student trying to avoid being caught in the act of plagiarism, the authors of the document have tried to rewrite some unoriginal ideas. The authors of the document do not only offend Nigerians with a collection of cliches and pedestrian ideas, but they offend, expose, and indict the All Progressive Congress candidate Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I urge you in the spirit of fairness to interrogate what the All Progressive Congress calls a manifesto. You will see that they are promising exactly what they have not been able to achieve in 8 years. Chief Bola Tinubu is not new to Nigerian politics. It is sad that he allowed some people to copy and repackage without tact or grace the Abiola'S Hope 93 Manifesto and mix it with the 2015 All Progressive Congress Buhari Manifesto for him. They even have the impudence to target renewed hope. Nigerians do not need a copy and paste manifesto. They want details and original ideas. The way this country is right now, afraid the people empty promises will not take us forward. The question for every presidential candidate is how? How will it solve the problem? We all know what the problem is. Tell us how. For 8 years, Bola Tinubu has projected himself as the power behind the throne. His party has failed to lead Nigeria forward. They must stop blaming the People Democratic Party and must stop blaming the world and the COVID-19. The duty of government is to provide leadership and solve problems. Leadership is about managing people and resources. Nigeria urgently requires a leader with exemplary capacity and ability to lead a nation in confusion with distinction and never with untested experimentation. We have already gone through calamitous experiments in the last 8 years. The All Progressive Congress government is the only government that blames others and the past for its lack of innovation and creativity. I insist that the authors of the All Progressive Congress Manifesto exposed and indicted both the All Progressive Congress and Chief Bola Tinubu. The authors of the document, whoever they are, seem so disrespectful of Nigerians that they do not seem to care or know that Nigerians were asked where was Chief Bola Tinubu and his running mate when the current administration was getting things wrong. With a similar game plan and manifesto, what did they and other APC members say or do in private or public to warn the government about their underperformance? Well, Nigerians, this person don't advise, say make we go through the manifesto and check if it is, what's it called, the previous, that's 2015 manifesto with 1993 manifesto or from Abiola. But the thing is, if they promise us what they promise us last 8 years, that means that we are in for another, stagnation. You can't be promising what you promised before. You can't promise to do. If you don't fail before, you say you don't fail. APC had a wonderful opportunity to prove to Nigerians that they could take Nigerians to a better place, but they blew it. Unfortunately, it is not Nigerians' fault. Nigerians, do not trade your ability to choose or vote wisely and your ability to hold these people, politicians, accountable. Do not trade it for a plate of porridge or a plate of gari. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.